Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to make the best cornbread you'll probably ever have in your life. And I'm going to teach you how to make it using Jiffy cornbread mix. Now, I know a lot of you guys have been in my comments talking about I'm not making cornbread from scratch. But first of all, I know how to make cornbread from scratch. Second of all, I'm trying to give you an easy cornbread alternative, like an easy mix that you can whip up really quick that's going to come out really good. And you can use Jiffy cornbread mix and you're not going to follow the instructions on the back. So I'm going to get into this video right now because this video is at 200,000 views on Instagram. And I want to thank you guys so much for liking my video and commenting. So here's the YouTube video. If you haven't done so already, like, comment, and subscribe. And these are the ingredients that you're going to use. You're going to use 3 eggs, heavy cream, condensed milk, honey, 2 boxes of corn, Jiffy cornbread mix, and you're going to purchase 2 sticks of butter. You're not going to use the full 2, but you're just going to purchase 2. So these are the ingredients. You're going to start by putting your corn muffin mix into an empty bowl. And then you're going to start adding your eggs. You're going to add 3 eggs. And then you're going to add 2/3 cups of heavy cream, 2/3 cups of condensed milk. And I just want to make sure I get all of that out of there because the condensed milk tends to stick together. So once you do that, you're then going to mix it up like this. Honestly, I'm just going to give you guys a trick that I've noticed. When I mix it up slowly like this, but you want to get it thoroughly, the cornbread comes out better. I don't know why. I'm not too sure, but when I mix it like this, instead of mixing it really fast or mixing it with the mixer, it just comes out way better. So try to mix your cornbread slow and steady and thoroughly like this. And then once you do that, you're then going to add your 1 stick of melted butter. And then you're going to continue to, stir it just like this. Now this is the next important step that you need to make your cornbread, and you need a cast iron skillet. Your cornbread is going to come out like 1,000 times better if you use a cast iron skillet. So I definitely recommend for you to use the cast iron. So you're going to get 2 tablespoons of butter, and you're just going to grease this cast iron skillet with the 2 tablespoons. So definitely try to get it all over the pan so that the cornbread is not sticking to the skillet while it's baking. Now you're going to add your batter into the pan, and you're just going to make sure that the batter is evenly spread throughout the pan. You don't want, one side of your cornbread to be higher than the other. It happens to me sometimes because I'm not making sure that it's evenly spread throughout the pan. Once you add your batter to the pan, you're then going to place it in the oven at 375 for 30 minutes. Now we're going to make our honey butter. So we're going to take 4 tablespoons of melted butter, and then we're just going to add in 1 tablespoon of honey. So we're going to mix this really well. Don't mind my hands. They're ashy from the powder from the cornbread. But we're going to mix this really well. And then once the cornbread comes out, we're going to then place this on top. After your cornbread has baked for about 30 minutes, it should definitely look like this. If you have a toothpick and you want to just test it out to make sure it's cooked thoroughly through, you're going to just place it in the middle and test it with the toothpick. I make this cornbread all the time, so I know it's done. You're now going to just add your honey and melted butter on top. If you have a brush, you can brush it on. I had a brush and it got messed up like 2 days ago, and I haven't bought another one. So I'm using this measuring spoon right now, and I'm just, gently adding it on top as a top layer. Once you do that, you're going to allow the cornbread to cool off for about 20 minutes. You need the cornbread to cool off before you cut into it so that it doesn't fall apart. Now that it's been about 20 minutes and the cornbread has cooled off, you can now cut into the cornbread. And honestly, you guys, I'm just giving you my feedback and other people's feedback. This cornbread is so moist. It's so good. You're not gonna even realize that this is from boxed cornbread. Trust me. So you need to try this recipe. I've seen other recipes out there that have substituted, the milk for buttermilk and things like that. Trust me, the heavy cream and the condensed milk are the key ingredients to this cornbread. So if you try this recipe, let me know in the comments. Let me know how you like it. This is a perfect slice right here. It slides right out. And I'm telling you guys, this cornbread is definitely, some good cornbread. So you can definitely pull this recipe out for the holidays. The holidays are coming real soon. So if you haven't done so already, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next Sunday on my next video. Thanks for watching.